Well, the big one has just dropped. DC has rewarded us with a brand new Superman trailer that clocks in just over 2 minutes. Basically, I'm a mature adult, but I love a fun movie. I love a popcorn movie. I love a comic book movie that's going to offer pure, unadulterated entertainment. So if this trailer lives up to its word and then some, and it makes an adult feel like a little kid all over again, we get goosebumps, we get giddy, we get swept away, this is a movie that will do its job. Is this the greatest trailer ever? Or is this the greatest trailer of the year? Stick around for my reaction. G'day viewers, Retro Man here, and thanks for joining me for another discussion on Superman. The big talk of today is that the Superman trailer has just dropped. It's a 2-minute blast of non-stop thrills, and I actually didn't expect that this 2-minute trailer would drop so quick. It was only a matter of days ago where we were given Superman Rivalry, and that was just a fun blast. It was a 30-second teaser, like a TV spot really, and that was fantastic. And now we've got just over 2 minutes again. Whew, they're coming in hot. This time, they've actually taken it from the perspective of Lex Luthor, which has added a bit of an edge and a bit of a threat to this brand new trailer. And you know what? I really enjoyed where it was coming from. This shows a Lex Luthor that is totally ruthless, totally deadly, a real killer of sorts, and it really makes things even more over the top and comic booky, if you will. Now, when I say that, Lex obviously realizes that Superman is indestructible. And when I say indestructible, even Lex Luthor can't find out a way to destroy him. And in this movie, you can see that he is grasping at straws. He even wants to take out Superman's parents, if he can, just to penetrate his vulnerabilities. So I think the threat from Lex, they've really set up very well in this trailer, and it has set the stage for, a high wire act. We have a guy that is just totally ruthless, and then we have the figure of hope and goodwill, aka Superman, who is caught in the mix of trying to do his best for the world, while there's people like Lex Luthor at large. So it really has a very comic book tone. This trailer is, once again, an extension of everything we've seen so far. There's just so many positives to take away, but they've kind of upped the ante a little bit, and what they have shown is, once again, refreshing, interesting, and exciting. So, aside from the Lex Luthor stuff, we do get a big gag with Superman and Mr. Terrific. It really works nicely in the heart of the trailer. There is even a fun moment there of Guy Gardner really in Superman's face, and he says, "Make a move, Big Blue." So there is a lot of wit here, a lot of world building, and I think DC is moving in a spectacular direction. The marketing has been fantastic, and just overall, it's an onslaught of thrills. And what we wanted was a comic book Superman movie, and this delivers in a grand comic book style. It kind of looks lifted from the pages. There is just so much colour, so much action, and it has those over-the-top moments that really pepper the proceedings with a wealth of comic book isms, if that's a word. So this really delivers. It's made me more excited than ever, and I do have one gripe, so I'll be a little bit contradictory. There's a moment right at the close of the trailer where Superman is there surrounded by people. Obviously they're bad guys, and he uses his heat vision, and it's streaming out of his eyes, and it's made me just slightly, ever so slightly worried that the CGI could get the better of things at times. Now, I really don't want that to happen, and I do think that James Gunn will have it controlled, but that final scene, it looks cool, I'll admit. As cool as it is, maybe they're pushing too far. So I hope in the final finished product, it's just reined in a little, or in that context that is still palatable, but I just do not want it to overstep the mark in the CGI department. That is the first thing I've seen that just pushes it a little bit too far for me. But, you know, I'm being open-minded. I hope it's reined in just enough to make everybody happy, and we just look at that as a cool, fantastic moment. And if you turn the clock back to Man of Steel, that film did a lot of character building, a lot of world building, and by the end of the film, they just created total destruction in the streets of Metropolis, and the film, in my eyes, fell apart under the weight of CGI. And this film, let's hope they've just done it for pure thrills, just a sparkle of out-of-this-world magic that blasts and then comes back so we can enjoy things without things getting out of control. So it all looks great. And another thing that I'll just mention, there is a Superman International trailer. It's a TV spot. It only goes for about 30 seconds, and it's floating around online. And they are actually marketing the film entirely different. It's really laden with comedy. And I loved that international trailer. And I kind of think that the international trailer was even more impressive than this 2-minute version. That really piqued my interest again because it had that splash of comedy and it was just done in such a fun popcorn way. So definitely, if you haven't yet, go and search for that international trailer. It's short, it's sweet, but very effective. And I don't know whether they think the Americans can't handle a lot of comedy in their trailers. I'm not sure, but that trailer really piled on the laughs, and I just really enjoyed it. It was just a fun blast. So check that out. But let's get back to the big trailer now. What I really enjoyed is towards the end of it, we get to see Superman blast off into the air, and we see that big logo, see it in IMAX. It really gave this trailer a grandeur. And I just think, wow, I want to see it in IMAX. So there's probably a lot of people out there now that are really getting carried away. They want to sell tickets. It says on there, buy a ticket, and they are on sale. So I can only imagine this is going to turn heads and set the box office ringing. So all in all, this trailer looks fantastic. It's kept the standard, it's offered a bit more, and it's on track for people to buy a ticket. I can't wait to see this film, and I think really, if anything, this is the trailer that has heightened people's attention even more. It's opened the doors of imagination, they've pushed a little bit further, and I think this has made people realise this is the summer of Superman. So yes, is this the greatest trailer ever? Definitely not. Is it the greatest trailer of the year? Well, I don't think I've seen a better one at this stage. So if they're handing out Oscars to trailers, this is just a fantastic trailer. It really delivers what a fan wants. And man, greatest trailer of the year? Yeah, why not so far? I know we're only 6 months in, but it'd want to be a good trailer that comes along that beats this one, because this one is pretty spectacular. So yes, well done to James Gunn and the gang. They've hit us with another one, and they've really once again knocked it out of the ballpark. So Superman is coming to cinemas everywhere this July. Tell me in the comments below what you think about the new trailer. Express your thoughts and feelings about the new movie, the actors, the performances, the special effects. Let me know if you're in the zone with everything. Express your thoughts, and I will be back to talk some more Superman very soon. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you may notice that there's some videos popping up called Superman 100% Unfiltered. It's a brand new series, and there's many episodes of this. They will be dropping periodically in the lead-in to the new film. So if you're a true Superman fan, if Superman has made you feel like a kid all over again, go and check out Superman 100% Unfiltered. It is for true fans to explore how this really makes us feel. This new series is raw, it's real, absolutely no BS. It's for the fans, and it's for the love of the character. So definitely check that out. And as well, some more exciting news. I have an episode, the first episode, episode 1 of the Retro Man Super Show is just about to drop. And please support that. Definitely go and check it out. You will find movies, music, munchies, tons of superheroes, and some laughs. It'll be a lot of fun, so please join me for episode 1 of the Retro Man Super Show. It will be dropping very soon. So as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, Retro Man will be back with some more. It's been an absolute pleasure. This is Retro Man, living the dream. Retro style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang. But in the meantime, please check out these other episodes.